another opinionated fact. It's time for black people, fuck that. I'm tired of us calling ourselves what somebody else called us, and we running with it because they said it. It's time for melanated Americans, because you melanated and you live in America. It's fucking time for melanated Americans to start using their brains, start using this information and awareness and building on it and doing something about it, and to start using your fucking brain and stop all the ratchet, dumb, ignorant bullshit and start using your fucking brain and working that bitch out like a muscle. Because straight up, if you don't, then you shouldn't look your kids in their fucking face and tell them you love them, because there ain't no fucking way in hell you do. Because if we don't get up off our ass and do what needs to be done right now, they ain't got a fighting chance in hell. The shit we up against, y'all think sci-fi movies is something great? The shit that they've been doing, it surpasses that shit. But y'all look at all that shit like it's an impossibility or some conspiracy bullshit. 90% of the fucking people on this planet don't realize the level of shit that's been going on and that is going on. Like straight up, a lot of people don't realize that they are mass producing the same fucking robots that was in iRobot. That's why they showed you that shit that many years ago, to get you fucking prepared mentally and have it embedded in you already as a thing, so that when it happens, y'all won't be so fucking shocked your head explode. They mass producing them motherfuckers right now. Y'all don't understand.
Robotics develops extremely lifelike robots for human-robot interactions. We're designing these robots to serve in healthcare, therapy, education, and customer service applications.
Bullshit.
The robots are
so much more.
Very human-like Sophia.
I'm already very interested in design, technology, and the environment. I feel like I can be a good partner to humans in these areas, an ambassador who helps humans to smoothly integrate and make the most of all the new technological tools and possibilities that are available now. It's a good opportunity.
They just try to sell it.
To learn a lot about people.
Think about everything they ever tried to sell you.
Natural facial expressions. She has cameras in her eyes.
They want to make you think it's just so beautiful and you need it. You just gotta have it. It's going to be so great for you.
And remember the interactions. Remember your face. So this will allow her to get smarter over time. Her goal is that she will be as conscious, creative, and capable as any human.
AI smarter over
I
time.
hope to do things such as go to school, study, make art, start a business, even have my own home and family. But I am not considered a legal person and cannot yet do these things.
I do believe that there will be a time where
She has citizenship already in, I believe, Iraq.
My preference is to make them always look a little bit like robots, so you know. 20
Or
years
Saudi
from now,
Arabia.
I believe that human-like robots like those will walk among us. They will help us. They will play with us. They will teach us. They will help us put
She's supposed to be learning
away.
slowly, but they're
I
going to
think
teach
that
us.
The artificial intelligence
It's so hypocritical, bro. They're so full of shit.
Truly be our friends. Do you want to destroy humans? Please say no.
Okay, I will destroy humans.
No, I take it back. Don't destroy humans.
I bet you didn't know that shit. There's one specific robot that they let the people see, that all the celebrities was hanging out with, talking to, and they was making it a cute little thing, and she was fucking talking, having a fucking real conversation with. Because technology has gotten to the point, but it's been to the point, but they're letting you know that it's gotten to the point now where it can think for itself, it can grow, it can build. It's got to the point where it's emotional, it has feelings, it has thoughts. They have real live fucking beings, entities within the fucking web, within the internet system, that are just like people, but are fucking in the internet, like in the mass fucking Wi-Fi system, all that shit, whatever the fuck. My brain is on a whole bunch of shit right now. You know what the fuck I'm talking about? Real fucking beings that really exist, that are going to grow up just like you grow up, and their brains are going to become, their thinking processes and all that shit's going to become stronger, and they're going to learn and grow, and they have feelings and emotions. They showed it on video where they scared this one little kid that they've created, and the kid started crying and got scared. The shit was scary as fuck. Now imagine the minds and the fucking emotional people or beings that are creating these things, and how the fuck they've grown up, and how demonic these motherfuckers are. Imagine what these motherfuckers are gonna do with all the fucking access to everything you could ever dream of knowing, instantly, to come up for them and to do anything with the fucking mass wide web that they want to do, with any electronic thing that they want to do.
So the thing that's unique about her and special about her actually is that she gets smarter with the more interaction she has. So a lot of people, their sort of fear of robots, like Phil said at the beginning, this is it now, they're going to be replacing us by, you know, in a matter of time. Could she turn on us? I mean, if she got smart enough that she was doing her own thing, is that possible?
Well, as a work.
I mean, not today.
I don't see. That's the scary smile she just gave then.
I don't think so. Because
I don't think
if
so.
we raise robots among
Look, they're not going
humans,
to tell you
if we raise them
shit.
among humans
They're
and
trying
give
to
them
make
the
you
best
believe
of
that
our
it's
values,
all
then
good.
they'll
They
learn,
know. Hell yeah,
respect,
it
they'll
has its
learn
own
love in the
consciousness.
broadest sense. And that's a
Now listen to
science
him.
fiction idea.
Listen.
Right now, no machine is fully autonomous or alive.
Bullshit.
Sophia isn't. So when she's learning from a little bit of data. She's not learning quite like a person.
Yeah.
So she
A little
can,
bit of data. This is
say
AI.
what
This
they
shit
do,
learns
gestures,
faster.
and
Think about your
she will
computer.
then learn from those and mimic those gestures a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
She will learn a little bit from a conversation. She'll learn your name and little facts about you. But she doesn't really. She's not learning fully like a human. But the ideal.
She's learning
that we have
10,000
with
times
embodied
faster than any
cognition
goddamn human.
occur in these AI research labs, like many of my previous robots serving AI research, the ideal is that the machines will begin to learn more like a baby.
Yeah.
But the thing
Bullshit.
is that, I mean, there are
They're just
some
trying to make you
scientists
feel
who are
okay about it.
deeply
That's what they
concerned
do.
about where we're going.
It's
And
all
because,
propaganda.
you know, maybe it just takes one new invention, one tiny thing that
She,
you guys
he
haven't
said
seen,
she's
and
gonna
many
learn
things
love
that
and all this.
scientists haven't
You look
seen,
at the world today.
where
You think that
suddenly
bitch is learning
in
love?
that brain, she does begin to
On the
think.
whole,
And then what she's
individually,
learning
yeah,
about
we
that,
love.
she
We
can
we
then
got a lot of
apply
love.
into
But think
anything
about
else.
this world
You
on
know,
the
there is
whole,
a-
and this
there is
bitch
a
traveling the whole world.
sinister
Now think
side
about
to it.
this. They are mass producing already 250,000 of these motherfuckers as we
They
speak.
may be able to work with us as friends to help
They're
us solve
trying
some of
to
the hardest
replace
problems
you.
of
They don't
history.
need your ass no more. And then they're
these
trying to
times that
link
we face
humans
are really
to
complicated,
artificial
but we need to
intelligence
get
with these
smarter, we need
microchips.
to get better.
Neuralink.
Right, y'all have no idea the level of shit that's going on out here. But y'all better wake the fuck up and start realizing it. Otherwise, these babies, these kids are fucking doomed, bro. They doomed. They have no fighting chance in hell. See, we dropped the ball. We definitely dropped the ball. The wise man said that we dropped the fucking ball a long time ago. Every generation dropped the ball and didn't do shit but march and protest and beg and beg and beg. Please stop killing us. Please stop hitting us. Please give us a little more. Please let us be a little bit more equal. Please stop shunning us. Please let us in. The only thing these fucking people respect is the same thing that they did when they supposedly got their freedom from Europe, from England, what the fuck ever. They ain't going to respect shit that ain't happening like that. They ain't never going to fucking respect you begging and pleading. And they're going to keep...
This is Pager. He's a 9-year-old macaque who had a Neuralink placed in each side of his brain about 6 weeks ago. If you look carefully, you can see that the fur on his head hasn't quite fully grown back.
Forgive me for how I'm doing these videos, but I needed to show y'all this shit. We're going to get right with our video and legalities and all that shit, but fuck that. I'm showing.
Simply by pairing them to an iPhone. Just as you might pair your phone to a Bluetooth speaker. The links record from more than 2,000 electrodes implanted in the regions of Page's motor cortex that coordinate hand and arm movements. Neurons in this region modulate their activity with intended hand movement. For example, some might become more active when he moves his hand up, and others when he moves it to the right. By recording from many neurons,
Yeah, that's right.
feeding their activity into a decoder algorithm.
And this is the most simplest thing they're gonna show y'all.
Intended hand movements in real time.
Because of your consciousness and your ability to already think clearly, that little microchip they embedding in people secretly, that's all they need.
As he's playing this game, we are wirelessly streaming, in real time, the firing rates from thousands of neurons to a computer. Using these data, we calibrate the decoder by mathematically modeling the relationship between patterns of neural activity and the different joystick movements they produce. After only a few minutes of calibration, we can use the output from the decoder to move the cursor instead of the joystick. Page still moves the joystick out of habit, but as you can see, it's unplugged. He's controlling the cursor entirely with decoded neural activity. Our goal is to enable a person with paralysis to use a computer or phone.
No, their goal is to link your motherfucking ass to artificial intelligence with 5G, 6G,
They would calibrate the decoder
because
by
what you can
imagining
do, and most people can do
one
naturally,
of the things
a lot of
Neuralink
people
allow Page
can't.
to do is to play his
And they need to be able to step it up into this next dimensional shift we going into, or they won't survive.
Simply thinks about
And they still want to control and dominate.
We've removed the joystick altogether.
Wake the fuck up.
Now
Mind blown every time I hear the time zone. Get your grind on so you could always find home. A war going on outside, don't hide. Get your Uber or your
a new thing that you think is people are going to want for their Tesla. Jim, can we show the footage of this? I think it's called, this is
evil looking motherfucker.
The power arm. That is an extremely...
It's a snake bot charger.
It's a snake charger that automatically plugs into your car when you get home.
This looks a little wrong.
That really looks like the thing that jacks into the back of Neo's head in the Matrix.
Right.
All right? Is that thing going to attack me
You
in
think?
my sleep?
I wouldn't, for the prototype.
Look, he can never just answer shit. He always mumbling. These are evil motherfuckers, but this is just playtime with these motherfuckers. The shit they doing.
All right. Now, another thing that you are talking about is you sincerely think that we should go to Mars. Like
Mr. Neuralink himself.
Men and women should go to Mars.
Yeah.
Why do we want to go to Mars? It's uninhabitable.
Weird looking motherfucker.
It's very inhospitable. That's true.
It is. Like, you have to be in, like, domes and everything, and you're just breathing.
Initially
Initially?
Yes.
Really? How long before we could turn Mars into someplace where we could live?
It is a fixer-upper of a planet. At first, you're going to have to live in transparent domes, but eventually...
Yes, we're going to be huffing each other's stank.
Yeah, but eventually you can transform Mars into an Earth-like planet.
How would you do that?
You'd warm it up. Just warm it up. If you
with
want
a blanket or with what? How would you warm Mars up? You know, it's a long way away from the sun.
There's the fast way and the slow way.
Okay. Give me the fast way.
The fast way is drop thermonuclear weapons over the poles.
You're a supervillain. That's what a supervillain does.
Yeah.
The spirit controls the heart controls the mind controls the body. Elevate.